Hi guys. Okay, so today we are starting lesson 7.6. I'm on page 451 if you're in your workbook. I'll give you a moment to take that out, flip to page 451. And we are going to be practicing how do you multiply fractions. So, let's take a look at the word problem. Sasha has 2/3 of, we know when we see the word of, we're multiplying because you're taking a part of something. Sasha has 3/5 of a scarf left to knit. If she finishes 1/2 of it today, how much of the scarf will Sasha knit today? Okay, so we have 1/2 times 3/5. We already solved these using models, but we'll do one again today. I'm not going to use yellow. I'm just going to do light shading and dark shading, so you can do the same, or if you want to grab a different color, that's fine too. Okay, you can go ahead and grab one. So, shade 3/5 of the model yellow. I'm just going to use my light pen, or pencil. Okay, so remember, this is our column, this is our row. So this is a little review of what we were doing in 7.4 or 7.5. Okay, so we have 5 columns. We're going to shade 3 of them. So we're shading 3/5 of the 5 columns. Then we're going to take, we need 1/2. So we're going to take 1/2, draw a horizontal line across to make 2 equal parts because we want half. So I'm just going to draw one line across. And I'm going to shade out of that 1/2, shade 1/2 of the yellow sections blue. And this, I'm just going to use a darker, I'm going to go darker with my pencil. So I'm going to shade, we have 1, 2. So I'm going to take one of the 2 and shade it darker. And then guess what we're going to do? We're going to look and see which parts were double shaded. We're shaded twice. I'll slide the line there a little bit. Okay, so count the sections that are shaded twice or overlapped. So I have 3 out of the total, out of the whole, or out of the total number of boxes. So 3 are double shaded out of 10, total of 10. Okay, so how much of the scarf will Sasha knit today? She will have to knit 3/10 of the scarf today. Okay, so that's one way to solve using the model. Another way, so I told you that we were going to be starting regular standard multiplication of fractions, and that's what we're doing today. Okay, so this is kind of a little review, just showing you a visual of what 1/2 times 3/5 looks like with the model. So another way we can do this is to take that same word problem. This is super easy. We've already done this with whole numbers because we make the whole number a fraction by putting it over 1. So when we already have fractions instead of whole numbers, we want to multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. So if we have 1/2 times 3/5, here's our problem from above. We're going to multiply the numerators, so 1 times 3 is 3, and 2 times 5 is 10. So Sasha will knit 3/10 of the scarf. Okay, so we end up with the same answer, just now we're multiplying using standard multiplication. Okay, so same thing that we did last time. Multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and then of course we have to ask ourselves if the answer is in simplest form. In this case it is, so we didn't have to simplify. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing today.